What's going on, guys? Welcome to this mini vlog slash full day of eating. It's gonna mostly be my full day of eating on my clean bulk, but you guys are gonna see a little bit of what I'm doing throughout the day. So as you guys saw in my first clip, I woke up 186.6 and I started my clean bulk at 186 flat. So gained about 0.6 pounds in 9 days. It's not too bad. Trying to take it slow, really trying to gradually increase my weight. But right now, Chris and I are at the gym. It's about, what time is it, 7? It's too early. But we're hitting some chest right now. And then after that, I'll go home. I'll eat a little bit and I'll go to boxing. So stay tuned for that. Right now I'm training fasted. Haven't had anything to eat. I'm just sipping on my aminos and dying because it's too damn early. But stay tuned for the next clip. Alright guys, meal 1 here. I have half a cup of oatmeal. I cooked it up with water and I put 2 tablespoons of peanut butter in it, and I have 125 grams of banana. And the macros on this meal are gonna be 73 carb, 21 fat, and 13 protein. So the reason that I'm eating so many carbs right now and not any protein or significant amount of fat is because I just got back from the gym. So I burned calories during that time and I'm about to go to boxing. So those two things combined, I burned a lot of calories and I exerted a lot of force, a lot of energy, I should say. So what I'm gonna do now is replenish some of that energy and actually hit the rest of my macros later on in the day. And also the reason that I have fat in here, I usually put honey, but fat is higher in the calorie count than the other 2 macros, which is protein and carbs. Fat has 9 calories per gram opposed to 4 in the other 2. And fat helps with satiety. Satiety is basically how full you feel after you eat. So if you notice, a lot of people that are cutting or that are on show prep, they tend to eat a lot of salads. They tend to eat a lot of high volume food that fills them up, but it doesn't add as much calories to their diet. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing it. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, what's going on, guys? So for my first snack of the day, I got a scoop of protein. And I just finished up boxing. It went really well. Let me tell you, 3 pounds has never felt so heavy in my life. So we had to do, for my conditioning part of the workout, we did a circuit, and it was basically a 3-pound dumbbell, and you did shadow boxing 30 seconds, you did up downs 30 seconds, and then you did military press for 30 seconds. You did that for 3 rounds, and after that we finished with abs, and then I rolled down my forearms. But it was a really good workout. We boxed for about 45 minutes straight, and that was really good. Sweated a lot, so that's fantastic. But I'm gonna slam this shake to hold me over until I get home from boxing. My gym's about 35 minutes away from my house, so I'm gonna slam this, go home, take a shower, and I'll see you guys at my next meal. So before I go home, I gotta take a quick stop. I'm here at Dick's. I probably look stupid because I'm wearing sandals with socks, but it's all good. So I have to come pick up a yoga mat because tonight I'm actually going to a yoga session, but you guys will see that in a little bit, or later on tonight, not in a little bit. Yo, yoga is more expensive than weightlifting. Is $70 for this fucking mat. Look at this. 70. I think I'm gonna get this one because this is the cheapest one, but goddamn. Look at this. 35, 39. Holy shit. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna snag this one. I don't know, I don't do yoga, so non-slip surface, I guess. Screw it. Alright, this is a little ridiculous. $110 for a goddamn yoga mat. Look at this. This one is $82. Holy shit, man. Yoga mat sling. I don't know what half this stuff is, man. What is this? Wash. Damn. Alright, picked up this yoga mat. If you do yoga, comment down below why these mats are so goddamn expensive. This one wasn't bad, it was 23 bucks, but like the 110 one and the 85, like, why? I don't understand. But I guess that's like with any other sport or activity or hobby, whatever you want to call it. For example, in powerlifting, belts are hella expensive, but I guess it's kind of a necessity, just like the mat is. So I can understand, but this is literally just like, so you don't sweat on the ground. Yeah, so I'll talk about more about that yoga thing. It's called Rooftop Full Moon Yoga. It's supposed to be pretty bomb, so I'll talk about that when I get there. But now I'm headed home, so I'll see you guys later. Alright, first of all, if you haven't heard the new Logic album, check it out. It's dope. Really recommend it. All the songs on there are pretty banging. Second of all, I'm about to show you what I'm eating, so check this out. Alright, so this is half a cup of rice, 5 ounces of sweet potato, 5 ounces of chicken, 3 ounces of broccoli, and 5 whole eggs. So this is probably going to be my biggest meal of the day. Reason being is because I'm hungry right now. Number 2 is throughout the day after this point, like I get hungry, but I don't get hungry enough to eat such a big meal. So this is going to be my biggest meal. I'm going to eat this, listen to this Logic album for like the 100,000th time. And then I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Alright, check this out. This is what I'm taking to work to eat. This is basically the same meal that you guys saw me eat earlier. 3 ounces of broccoli, 5 ounces of chicken, 5 ounces of sweet potato, an apple, and a tangerine, water, and that's it. Right now I'm about to go to the gas station. I'm gonna pick up some sort of energy drink and also a protein bar. But I know you guys are gonna ask this. Do I get sick of eating the same thing? Not necessarily. I'm pretty, I don't know if it's basic, I guess. I can eat the same thing over and over again and not get sick of it, but I do like to switch it up. So I usually switch up my carbs and my protein. If I eat chicken one week or a couple weeks in a row, I'll switch it to steak. If I eat sweet potato too much, I'll switch it to white potato, or if I eat white potato too much, I'll switch it to rice. Other than that, vegetables I eat, pretty much broccoli is the staple. Other than that, asparagus, I eat asparagus like 25% of the time. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys at the gas station. Alright guys, so went to the gas station, picked up a Monster, a rehab one. It's like half tea, half energy or whatever. It only has 160 milligrams of caffeine. So I drink these just because they taste good, honestly. They don't give me any sort of energy or anything like that, but they taste good. And before you guys start talking and saying that, oh, you're supposed to be advocating healthy stuff, blah 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 blah. Yes, I know everything in moderation is good. It helps with, you know, sanity. We're human. We want things at different times. So I don't drink these very often, but I do like the way they taste. It's just like coffee. I don't drink coffee very often, but I like the way some coffee tastes. Other than that, I got this Power Bar Protein Plus. It has 5 fat, 27 carb, and 20 protein. So not too bad. It has 4 grams of fiber too, so that's pretty good. I just got to work. I'm gonna try and record inside. We'll see if I can, but if not, then I already showed you guys what I'm eating while I'm here, and I showed you guys what I picked up at the gas station. But I'm still gonna try and get some clips in there, so we'll see how that goes. Another thing, you guys are probably wondering if I'm hitting any specific macros. Yes, I am. So right now, since I did my cut, basically the way I did it is I got all the way down to 200 carbs and 80 fat, and then my protein was like 180. So now I'm basically reverse dieting. So I'm at 250 carb, and with all the meal inputted and all that, I'm so far today I'm at 178 carb, 58 fat, and 118 protein. That's not including this little bar right here, and that's not including dinner. So I'm going to add that later on, and then whatever I have for dinner I'll add it in here, and I'll be good on my macros. The way I'm doing this clean bulk is I'm adding 25 grams of carbs back into my diet every single time that I hit a plateau. So every time I stop gaining weight at the macros that I'm at, I'm basically going to add 25 more carb. And once my carbs start reaching 300, I'll start dropping my fat back down. So since I was high fat, low carb for this cut, I'm reverse dieting, like I said, so it'll be a little bit higher carb, and then I'll start dropping my fat. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and get some clips for you guys in there. We'll see. But if not, like I said, I already showed you everything, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. This is what we do at work.
Hey, can I go look for my fidget? Because I dropped it somewhere.
Yeah. So there's a ball stuck right in the middle of this platform, and he has to go get it. This is my work.
We're gonna win this game!
Typical day in the office. Playing games, teaching these kids.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you taking a picture?
I'm not.
Are you taking a video?
No.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Looking?
Maybe.
What are you doing? Are you taking pictures of yourself?
Yeah, I'm taking selfies.
Why are you taking selfies?
I don't know.
Take a video!
Yeah, so that way when we win, I can shove it in Loretta's face.
Yeah.
Alright, what's going on, guys? As you saw from my previous clips, that's my job. I work at an elementary school as a safe leader is what it's called. It's basically a program that kids go to after school, and we just feed them, we help them with their homework, we set up games for them, they do different activities, art projects, stuff like that, but it's pretty cool. I like working with kids, I like kids in general, but I actually got a new job, so that's pretty cool. I'm hella excited about that. I got hired as a customer service representative, so that'll be really, really interesting. Not interesting, but it'll be fun. I like talking to people, I like networking, and I think that working as a customer service representative will suit me. At my job now, it's pretty repetitive. It gets really routine. It's same thing every single day, day in, day out. And at least with customer service, you're dealing with different people and different moods, different personalities. You're all over the place. You're not stagnant, I guess you could say. So I'm looking forward to that. And they also pay more, so that's good. And I'll be having more hours over there. So currently I only work about 22 hours a week, and over here I'll be working 35 a week, and that's considered full-time, so that'll be fun. Can't wait to do that. I start on Monday, actually. Today is Wednesday, and I start my training on Monday. That'll be for 2 weeks, and then I can actually be on the floor answering calls by myself. Sorry if this video is a little shaky right now, I'm driving, but yeah, man, I'm really excited about that new job. I'm gonna miss the kids, obviously, but better opportunity over there, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But I ate all my food that I showed you guys earlier except for the tangerine, so I need to take that off of my MyFitnessPal. Right now I'm headed to the yoga place, so once I get there I'll talk to you guys and I'll show you what it is all about, and I'll introduce you to Eric, although you guys have probably already seen him in a couple videos. But yeah, other than that, stay tuned. This yoga thing is about to be super duper cool. It's actually raining right now and the sky looks like shit. So this is supposed to be rooftop. So they're supposed to have like 200 people, I guess, rooftop doing yoga and stuff. But and it's supposed to be for the full moon. So I don't know if they're gonna do it if it's still raining. I don't know. We're probably not gonna be able to see the moon, which is gonna suck because it's kind of the whole purpose. It's in the name. But if not, Eric said that they'll do it inside. So regardless, it'll be a good time, something different. And like I said, stay tuned. And I'll see you guys when I get there. Yo, all right, I'm about to show you guys Albuquerque all in one shot. That's the freeway, I-25. Yo, I feel like I'm gonna fall. This is, so if you look right here, Lotus is a nasty nightclub. I parked, yo, I feel like I'm gonna fall off this. Me and Chris parked right there. Hey, hold on. Alright. Hell no. And then this is our downtown. And then bank, I don't know what that building is, don't know what that is. But yeah, this is basically our attraction center. This right here is, it's called the Rail Runner, right? That train? The Rail Runner, it runs from Albuquerque to Santa Fe, so a lot of people tend to catch that. Since Santa Fe is about 45-minute drive, it's a lot easier on the car itself if you actually take the train. So let's see, you guys about to see a pole. And then this side, it's the other side. So this right here, Chemo Theater. They have different shows, presentations, stuff like that. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see, AT&T. I don't know what that is, but so originally yoga was supposed to be up here, but since they thought it was gonna rain and the sky still kind of looks like shit, we're doing it on the floor below this, so it is inside, but it does look towards the outside. This is beautiful though. I've never been up here. It's pretty cool. Over there, San Diaz. Right there, Christopher. But yeah, guys, this is pretty sick, honestly. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if this is focused, first of all. Oh, there we go. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go meet Mr. Eric and then get started on this yoga. It's supposed to last an hour and a half, so pretty excited about that. Trying something new. You know, the last time I did yoga was actually hot yoga for football, and that was senior year, so about a year and some change, something like that. But hey, this view is sick. Watch, I'm about to show you guys the mountains. Check this out. I'm about to show them the mountains, bro. Let me see. Yeah, it's pretty cold actually. Oh, okay, so that's a far ass drop. It's a cool little mural that we have painted. What else? That's a movie theater. If you can see, it says Century. It's an ugly ass construction site. And then we got the mountains over there. You can kind of see it. This building's in the way, but there's that. This is pretty much New Mexico, guys. Look, it's bright and sunny. and then it looks like ass. So if you were wondering what the weather's like here, but yeah, that would suck if I dropped this camera, huh? But yeah, so we're about to head down. Chris and I, we're gonna head down. Like I said, it's supposed to last an hour and a half, but I don't know, we'll see. I'll see you guys in a second, and I'll introduce you to Eric.
Comes out like right at the end. I don't know.
There's
It's
gonna
supposed
be-
to start. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, there's gonna be hella people here, but
We still have a half an hour.
yeah. Anyways, wait, what's on the phone? Yeah, it's like shit. Oh, you gotta get over here. Alright, so this is Eric. You guys have probably seen him in a couple other videos. Chris. He's the homie that invited me. So there's probably like 60 people. And there's supposed to be more. Eric said last year there was 200 and they turned away 50, so that's pretty crazy. But we're gonna get situated, and then I'll see you guys during, after. We'll see what's up. All right, guys. If you were wondering what Albuquerque looked like at night, here it is. So this is everything that I showed you earlier, but now the lights are on. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's dark as hell over there. It's pretty boring, but hey, we survived. No, I'm just playing. That was actually really cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. I enjoyed it a lot. What do you think?
I thought it was good, man. Relaxing.
Hell yeah. So we've done yoga before. We did it for senior year of football, like I was talking about earlier. But this was different because it wasn't hot yoga, number one. It was in like an abandoned building, as you guys saw earlier in the clip. So that was pretty cool. It was a nice little theme. And then also, what else was different?
A lot more people.
Yeah, there's a lot more people. There's probably like 80 people. But a couple things. All right, we definitely look like amateurs, for sure. All right, 100%.
Definitely.
So we kept our socks on, right? Right? We kept our socks on, and I was like, should we take these off? And we were like, nah, just leave them on. And then we started slipping like towards the end, and I was like, fuck, we should probably taken these off. But yeah, other than that, we just kind of kept looking around, you know, looking at Eric, see what everybody else was doing. But I found out I'm not as unmobile and unflexible as I thought. Yeah, I'm not limber like some of these people in here, standing on their head and shit. No. One day. But other than that, it was a really good time, honestly. Appreciate Eric inviting us out here. You know, Eric's a real cool dude. I know him from the gym, and Chris just met him recently as well. But he's real cool, and actually, you can know somebody like from the gym aspect, and you just kind of say hi, bye type of thing. But once you really interact with them and kind of know what they're about, and you feel them out, Eric's a real cool dude. You know, he's real spiritual. I don't know. I get good vibes from Eric. He's a cool dude. So once again, shout out to him for inviting us out here. And if you know anything about me, like with Chris and Diego, you know, I've had like interesting conversations. Like there's people where you can talk to and you can just talk about like normal things, and I don't want to say it's boring, but at the same time it's like there's more that you can be talking about, there's more that you can be interacting about. And for me, you know, that's why I like Chris and Diego a lot, is because I've actually interacted with them like on a deeper level, I guess you could say, and not necessarily just like basic life things. But yeah, so this was really cool. Holy shit. All right, yeah, that makes more sense. This was really cool. We'll definitely be back. Well, I will, because Chris is headed out next week, which sucks, but he'll be gone for what, like a year?
A few months, I'll be back.
Oh, okay, so he'll be back to visit, because he has to be stationed out there for 2 years?
Yeah, at least.
2 years minimum, so we'll link up again when he gets back. But one thing that I took away from this yoga class that was actually really interesting is the instructor made us do an exercise. Let's hold up. She made us do, can you do like the where she made you hold it?
Oh.
And then, all right, so check this out. So she basically said, stand still, right? And stretch back as far as you can, right? And then she said, okay, now that point that you just chose, just remember it, right? And then she made you close your eyes, she made you relax and everything. And then she said, imagine going back a little bit further than you did the first time. And then you imagine it again. And then she made you open your eyes and actually do the exercise again. And it's pretty crazy, you actually go further. So one thing that I took away from that is actually envisioning what you want everything in your life to go, how you want it to go. So a lot of people talk about success and how you have to envision, you know, you're starting a business. Oh, well, I want this chair here, I want the sign to be here, I want it, you know, X, Y, and Z. But literally visualizing every single thing that you want and how you want it. Because then when you get the end product, it's exactly how you imagined it, it's exactly how you pictured it, and maybe it exceeds your expectations. But what I took away from that is, for me and you guys, is actually to envision and imagine and actually put into perspective that envisioning the future and how you want it to go is in your control. So, you know, it is a mindset and everything like that, but envisioning everything is something that I thought was pretty cool here. And it actually transfers over to real life situations, because you talk about, everybody says, oh, envision this, envision that. How you think about this is how it's gonna happen, and I completely agree. But I had never had an actual visual representation of that until now. So that was really cool to me. That's something that I personally took away from it. But I'm starving. I'm about to go home. Chris is hungry too.
Starving, man.
Anything you want to say?
Namaste.
Namaste. There it is. Alright, so I'm about to go home and I'm going to eat my last meal. So I'll see you guys there. Hey. Alright. Last meal of the night. So it is, it's not late, but it's 10:20, so, you know, late is relative to everybody. But I'm going to finish this, or start and finish this. This is 4 ounces of ground beef, 93.7, and then 1 tortilla. And that's going to finish off my macros because it puts me perfectly. So my goal was 250 carb, I got 248. My goal was 80 fat, I got 79. And then protein was 200 and I got 192. So pretty good, pretty good. And then total calorie count, I hit 2,291. So it's pretty good. I want to thank you guys for following me along today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was something different. You guys saw a little vlog, full day eating type of thing. I enjoyed recording it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. So with that being said, hit the like button if you want to see more content like this. Comment if you want to see more content like this, or just watch the video if you want to see more content like that. But appreciate you guys watching once again, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.